The rain is just barely holding off here today for the 13th annual Joe Andruzzi Foundation charity event. We're expected to raise over $300,000 today for families in need.
I'm Gary Titus. I'm so happy to be here once again with the Joe Andruzzi Foundation. Well, I'm not happy. He makes me do it. He makes me do it.
I force him down here. I pick him up in the morning. I handcuff him to the car and grab his equipment. I steal it, and he has to come.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gary.
Jen, I am very excited to be here today. We are at the 13th annual golf event for the Joe Andruzzi Foundation. How much money are you guys expected to be giving to your foundation?
Hopefully we will reach our goal, which is over $300,000, and 100% of that goes to the foundation mission, to our patients and our families that are struggling.
Your husband Joe was diagnosed with it some years ago, and that actually sparked your interest in wanting to help out families. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so 14 years ago, exactly, at this time, Joe was inpatient at Brigham and Women's receiving chemotherapy. He was inpatient for over 50 plus days, and it was like a whirlwind, you know, it's something you never expect. His doctor said, you know, when he wanted a reason, he wanted to understand like why. The doctor's like, it's like walking across the street and getting hit by a car. You know, it's not anything you did, it's not your lifestyle. Everything was turned upside down, you know, and we were very blessed. We had means. We were able to move from Cleveland to Boston, back to our home when he played for the New England Patriots. And, you know, we were able to provide for our family. I can't imagine if we were at that age. I mean, I was not yet 30. I was 28, right? Joe was turning 32 that year. So it was like, we were not at an age where we would have means. We would still be, you know, paying off student loans or doing things of that nature. And we didn't have to think twice because of Joe's background, because of him playing in the NFL. But not everybody's that lucky. You know, the majority were like less than the 1%, right? The majority of people have less than $1,000 in their savings account. And that's gonna be gone in a minute. In a hot minute, that's going to be gone.
Where can the Boss Babes podcast listeners help out with the foundation? Do you guys have a direct link or a website where if either A, they can attend an event directly, like this golf tournament that we're at today, or B, just happen to want to donate? Where can people do that?
Go directly to joeandruzzifoundation.org. You will see donate right at the top, but you'll also see patient stories right there, and you can read the stories, and you can just take a moment to appreciate and put yourself in those shoes.
Well, being number one coming off COVID the last year, everybody knows what we've been going through. Then cancer patients, there was cancer here before, during, after, so the patients were hit hard, and the patients couldn't go to their normal doctor appointments, couldn't get their treatment the way they wanted to, but you know, when they adjusted, and you know, there's still families out there that are struggling, and being here today and enjoying this lovely course and losing a lot of golf balls probably, we're going to be spreading the wealth and helping those that are in need. You know, hitting that financial toxicity that we always talk about, you know, cancer is not cheap, and so being able to do what we do and how we pay it forward is truly amazing. It's the most rewarding thing we can do.
How is it being here today supporting the Joe Andruzzi Foundation, and are you excited to golf? Hopefully the weather holds out.
Well, I love the golf, and I was chairman of Jimmy's Fund for about 6 or 7 years, and so Wakey has his tournament and Veritech his tournament. So when you affiliated with the Red Sox, you contribute to the Bruins, you contribute to the Patriots, whoever's throwing a tournament at the time you show up.
I see that there's a number of people here. Everybody looks so excited to get out there on the green today. You spent 16 years with the Red Sox, and you're actually inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I love that you have your hat on. How are you expected to do today on the green? Are you an avid golfer, or what are your skills like?
I think I am. My skills probably par. But forget about the golf and we talk about the charity. I mean, guys out here that athletes, we were very gifted. We were very talented to be able to play a sport. Nothing wrong with playing golf, something you enjoy, to give something back. And it's not hurting you. Only thing that's hurting you is probably going through traffic and stuff like that. And that's not bad. You get your cup of coffee, you come on down. So I mean, if I'm not working, I play in every tournament.
You seem like you know a lot about the Joe Andruzzi Foundation and how they give back. Have you been to any other events for them, and how important is it for athletes like yourself and Joe to be giving back to the community in such a positive light?
I have in the past, but this year it's going to be a little different because I'm working, and of course I'm working with Nesson. But still, I think if you're able to show up for the tournament, I think it's the main thing, because you see we're probably going to have maybe 200 some odd people here. And so I think by having the people here to participate in the tournament, to be able to, I guess, shake hands, take pictures, it means more to them, and they may give more by us showing up.
So we're here with Tim Wakefield, and obviously we're waiting for the rain to pass. For the Joe Andruzzi Foundation,
Right.
of course. You are known for your knuckleball, but how are you going to do on the green today? And who's on your team? Is Jim on your team?
No, Jim's not on my team. I wish he was, because he and I play a lot of golf together. I haven't met my group yet, but I'm excited to get the invite from Joe to help support his foundation and have a really good time here at Black Rock Country Club.
Fantastic. And how many events have you attended? Is this your first ever golf tournament with them?
No, I've been to some of his other events, and I've been, obviously, like Jim and I, we play in a lot of charity events around New England as much as we can. We like to give back.